Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1, back again with another Transformers video review. Alright, this is the last installment of the Bruticus 5 pack of videos that I'm doing. Um, and what's funny is, just like Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul, Fall of Cybertron Brawn, or G1 Brawn for that matter, didn't really change colors to the new generation. In this case, he stayed green. It's just kind of a little bit of a darker green, and then you got purple splattered all over him. But as far as I can see, other than this little black spot right here and the going up on the side here, other than the purple, there's really not much of a difference. Oh, and the fact that some of the treads have been painted purple on the side of the G2 version. That's about it. And then instead of the, let me turn the turret here, the green and gray panels there, we get that really cool looking Decepticon logo. I really, really like the G2 Decepticon logo. I don't know why, it's just, I really like it. But this one kind of loses some more detail, because like back here, we've got the silver, I don't know, thrusters that the tank has. I don't know. We don't get those back here. It's just the same green as the rest of the tank. And then the connector piece here is silver. Over here it's black. We do get to keep the silver kneecaps, though. So, I guess that's something of a win. Let's see, I did the G2 version last time, so let's just jump into the transformation on the retail version this time. And this will be the last vehicle to bot transformation. First off, let me get the... Wait a second. Okay. There's the his robot mode weapon, which you can store in here. And if like this one is that's the first time I've actually popped it out this way. That's why it flung so far. It's easier for me on the G2 version because that one doesn't fight back as much. But if you if you seem you can't pull the gun out like the way it is right there, you just pop the green piece off and then it'll just pop right out. So, just a little helpful hint there. But first what you want to do is untab the thruster piece here and just go like that. And they do tab in. There are two tabs right here and here that go into slots back in here. So when you fold this down, just fold it down. You gotta tab it on. And then we will go like this, and go like this. And then that way we can bring the legs down. Oop. Flip back the connector piece here. So fold down, and then turn, and then fold out the foot, like so. Fold down, turn, fold out foot, and then let me get my prop here. Okay, you want to separate the arm just a little bit like that, turn it, and then fold out the fist, and then bring it down to the side. And then do the same over here. And then you want to push up on the waist. There we go. And it'll sit back on this piece here. And then you want to come in here. Oops. You want to pull the head back and then once you get a hold of it, pull the head up, all the way until you feel it kind of friction into place, and then give him his gun, and there is Fall of Cybertron Brawl, the retail version. If I can get him to stand. There we go. Now let me just do the other version here real quick. Having a little trouble with the with his head here. There we go. And give him his weapon and align the tank turrets. And there is the G2 version of Brawl. Let's see if I can move these guys without them falling. There we go. Now, whatever paint apps that the G2 version lost in vehicle mode, he found in robot mode. Because all the black and gray over here, and the areas that kind of aren't painted, are now a very vibrant silver all over. And I have to say, I like the silver a lot more than the kind of dark gray. Although the dark gray does go with the theme of the game during the, the dark times of Cybertron. But I do like the silver on the G2 version. And I do have to say that this time, with the change of optics going from yellow to orange, is actually does actually help the figure. I do like the new color scheme, like with how the eyes complement the rest of the figure, and the fact of the silver behind the G2 Decepticon logo, I really like it, and not much of the purple carries over except for what's on his shoulders, which actually is a good thing. I have to say, I do like that it's not overwhelming like it was on the vehicle mode. So out of these guys, I'd have to go with the G2 version on which is my favorite. More for robot mode than vehicle mode. So I'm not, after doing all these videos, I'm not going to do the Bruticus videos, turning him into the limbs and then piecing him together. I'm not going to do those just yet. There's one other thing I want to do before that, and it's about 5 in the morning while I'm doing this. So I think I'm going to get some sleep, then I'm going to do a different video, and then I'll come back and do the limbs, and if need be, do a second video putting all the limbs together into Bruticus. So, and I'll do the retail and G2 at the same time. So you'll get to see me do both of these guys into the leg, both of Blast Off into the arm, Swindle into the leg, Vortex into the arm, and Onslaught into the body. Now, I know these guys are like the Scramble City, where you can turn them into either a leg or an arm. I don't know how to do that, and I don't really want to bother to, because I'm just going to keep it, normal, like how it is in the game and how it is G1, where they couldn't do that before RID happened to them. But, so, I'm just going to do Brawl and Swindle are legs, Blast Off and Vortex are arms, and then Onslaught can only be a torso, but you get my drift. So, I'm going to sign off, and I'll be back with something different, and then we'll do Bruticus. But until then, signing off.